The
Alright.
only voice I like is my singing voice, and
Uh,
that's iffy.
Alright, time to show off some crazy stuff I can do. Right? If I want to condense all the crits into one shot, I just do it like that. Just obliterate them. Right? I want like tons of bullets to wreck everything. I'll use this, and it's so freaking sick with all this on. It's like a beam. At
Ooh,
first, that seems like, oh, it's just a
that
regular.
sounds fun.
Like at first, you're like, oh, that looks fine, and then if you mess with these right here, then look at this. Freaking beam of death right here. This looks so sick. It's so crazy. It's like I have an orbital cannon. Just freaking burn. And you can make it more interesting too with this build. See if you put a little splash damage on it, switch the weapon. Suddenly you got something a lot more interesting. Look at that. Like, how are you gonna miss with this? Now you think, oh, it's just a line. That's not too good, you know? Like, well, if you mess with a few settings here and there. Set the circle, increase the angle to, what was it? I think at 20 was about right. Nah, that's not good enough. We could do, angle can be better. Let's bring it up to 30. Look at this crazy monstrosity. It's so insane. It's so ridiculous. I don't even know if this
Can't
is
wait to
actually
see it.
viable. It looks so insane. It's like it's like I'm watching every nuke from the U.S. military. Just because the splash damage will make it so
Oh
that
god.
splash damage is making it so like nothing will miss. Like, come on, is there anything gonna miss from there? No, it's ridiculous. There's another thing you can do here, right? You put cluster on, switch it to the plasma rifle. You got the piss build. Look at all that piss.
Piss build! Can't wait to see that one. Oh my god.
The piss build. I think it'd actually work a little better with the angle a little smaller though. Yeah, that looks a lot more better. Look at the piss. Look at the piss. Piss build, piss build. Alright. Now, let's get on to some other stuff you can do. So let's switch it back to here. Switch it back to the pistol. Now let's up the angle to crazy amounts. And look at this. Now see, it's like, oh, it's just a circle. Who cares, right? Who cares? Well, I guess that was a cone. My bad, my bad. But if you switch it to this, this is like the anarchy build. It's like a ball of just insanity. Look at this crazy thing. It's going wild. Actually, hold on. I want to turn on my auto clicker, make this more interesting.
Oh, good.
It's too fast. It can't even. Hold on, I gotta bring the ammo back up. Oh my god, it's so insane. I just keep running out of ammo instantly because of the auto clicker, but whatever. Okay. Let's get that auto clicker off. Okay, get my ammo back. Like, oh, that's fine, but you can control it. You can manipulate it. If you bring this down to like, I think it was. Oh, was it 90? I think it was 90. Oop, we'll see. It's like it's raining. Just raining down, because it's just small enough so it hits like the whole area practically. And the cool thing is, when it's like this, when you have it such a like massive burst, like I do right now, all of them crit like that, which is sick. Because look at this, it's just raining. It's just raining. It'd be raining bullets today. It's freaking sick. Now let's turn on that auto clicker again. Look at this! Sick. Oh man. I have it here. I'm doing this on the moon so you can see the bullets in there easily. Alright. Now we change this to splash damage. We keep about the same angle. Whoops. There we go. Now it's on the right one. It looks more silly when you have the when on the rocket launcher though. Like, just look at it like rain and stuff. Ha! If you shoot in the air. But we can get this more controlled. This isn't interesting enough. But one of what is interesting, 30 degrees with this. Yeah, there we go. Oh, look at this. And it's set to random too, so you don't even know where they're gonna land. You can just go on this and just let them do the work. Rain monstrous insanity on your opponent. The thing is, those things will shoot even more if you have those splash damage off. Like, if I replace this right here, it'll do even more.
Sorry to interrupt, but I got to one. I sorry to interrupt, but I got to 161, and the sky's purple. What the fuck?
The only thing is, like, you don't want to get the, like, the reason you want splash damage is so, because, like, the normal, like, explosion is so tiny. It's not even, like, worth mentioning practically. Yeah. Alright. Is there anything cool? Of course. You think I was already done with all the cool stuff? Not yet. Right? You set this to circle. And now you got the 6 circle. Look at this. Like, if I go in camera, you could just see just exactly what I'm talking about. And one of those shots are guaranteed to go in the middle. And this is the pistol. It works a lot better on 20-degree angles. It's a lot more controlled and easier to manage. Like, look at this. It's just an area of delete. Like, you see it like a general area, poof, gone. You think that's cool enough?
An area of delete is such a fun way of putting that. Oh god.
Oh, look how ridiculous this is when you have it like this. You don't need that many, but once again, you want splash damage, like always. But if you have the same setup, but you switch the weapon to this, suddenly, it's a lot cooler. You're like, oh my god. I think I've already shown this already, but I don't even care. I love it. It's fun. It's what matters. There's so much cool, crazy nonsense you can do like this. Now, you may think that, well, you've already showed all the things you can show, you know? You did it yourself, you did all these crazy stuff, whatever. But here's the thing, right? So I want to set it back up to the fun one. The fun one's awesome. I found some cool stuff with teammates as well. Called it the beam, wherever it's at. Beam, there it is. So basically, all those multi-shots are condensed into one, right? And since there's so many of them, it spams like a mofo, and they'll never really miss anything. So let's go to a stage that I'm not incredibly powerful in, but I won't die instantly. Let's go all the way like over here. How powerful I am here. Yeah, this will work. This will work, definitely. So let's just move ahead, right? You know, with my crazy... Yeah, this is what it looks like if you're using this in the level, you know. Pretty sure it doesn't matter what you have. As long as you're decently strong, this will work. Crazy. It's great. It's great. Alright, but this is the beam with your teammates. Look at them. Look at them! Those are 44 and they're gone already. See that 44? What do you mean? Did you say 0? That's what I heard. Look at them go crazy. They're shooting everywhere. Now, I want to see, I haven't tested this yet, but I want to see if it works even better with speed, because that should change their turning speed to way higher levels. Let's see. Does that make it better? I think so. Yeah, I think so. I think any more than that, you won't get enough bullets. Because when it's like this, they'll shoot slower, but I think they'll hit more. Yeah, I think that's what's happening. So yeah, there you go. There's the beam, yeah. Because like I was noticing with the other one, they were still taking time to turn, and they weren't hitting every shot. But yeah, there you go. There's the beam build, so that's really sick. So you know, really want to delete something, use both. You know, look at the damage. Look at it. There's no hope. They're gone. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed all these insane builds I was finding just from screwing around being bored. All right. See you later.